Peace and blessings, y'all. In this corner box of 24. Good evening, good evening. How's everyone doing today, this evening? Hope everybody's doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good on this side as always. God is great, God is good, and I can't complain. So, yeah, I try to keep a smile on my face no matter what's going on, good, bad, or indifferent, because God is always good no matter what happens. And sometimes, we go through different situations, circumstances, trials, tribulations. But again, God is always great. And he's definitely good. He's been good to me. So, I want to talk about Terence Crawford, man. He finally responded, man, to these clowns, man, these haters. You know what I'm saying? That, always had something to say and always try to discredit him and still trying to discredit him even after he put on a spectacular performance in how he beat Errol Spence Jr. So, Terence Crawford responded to the number one clown to me, Keith, that I don't call him one time. I call him no time, because at no time is he speaking the truth and is he trying to fight anybody of significance, okay? So he finally responded to Keith Thurman by saying, my man, when I tried to get a fight with you and wanted to fight, you made all these excuses. I didn't fight nobody. I wasn't big enough. I just got to the welterweight division. Let's see what you do. It was always an excuse. And the famous quote, the other side of the street, that Terence Crawford was on the other side of the street because he was with Bob Arum in Top Rank. And so he let Keith Thurman know today, you will never get a fight with me. It's not going to happen. And it's similar to what Errol Spence said. Errol Spence said he wouldn't fight Keith Thurman because Keith Thurman wouldn't give him a shot either after he did what he did with Kell Brook and the fights that he had. Keith Thurman kept, shying away from the fight. So now Terence Crawford finally let Keith Thurman know on Instagram, in the public, listen, it's not happening. You're not getting no fight with me. Okay? So now Keith Thurman, you can stop talking about you waiting on a fight, because remember just a few days ago, you said if you don't get no smoke, if you don't get no fight with Terence Crawford, you'll fight Boots. So now that he said that, ask them for that contract. Or you send the contract and get that fight with Boots. Now your bluff is going to get called, Keith Thurman, okay? He also, responded, he also made a comment toward Danny Garcia as well, because Danny Garcia was another one that wasn't trying to fight, you know what I mean? But he was doing a lot of talking and always saying that he fought both. Before the Terence Crawford and Spence fight, he kept saying he fought both of them, and he was making his prediction. You never fought Terence Crawford as a professional, my man, and you just fought Errol Spence a couple of years ago. All right, so just cut it out. You don't know what Terence Crawford is in the ring because you ain't fought him as a pro. You fought him as an amateur, and that was years ago. He's totally different fighter. He would dominate you, and I know if he would have fought you or he fights you now, he will stop you, unlike Spence. Spence couldn't stop you, but Crawford will. That's absolutely a fact, and I believe that. So Danny Garcia responded by saying he's rich, he's a millionaire, he don't need no money, and he don't want to pay no sanction fees. Okay, cool, whatever. Say what you want. But you know that Terence Crawford is the man. And I'm just so glad that Terence Crawford finally responded to these dudes, to these clowns, about all the excuses that they had, especially that other side of the street crap, and he didn't fight anybody, and he wasn't big enough, and he wasn't strong enough, weak resume, all kind of excuses, man. And now, like he said, the cream always rises to the top. And now y'all begging for a fight with the top dog, which is me. And, listen, what God raises up, no man can put down. You know what I'm saying? And God rose up Terence Crawford and put him in that position and got him away from Bob Arum and Top Rank and put him in a position now where he could showcase his talent full-fledged 100% because the talent was already there. Like I said, I don't understand how you could underestimate a fighter that got 39 knockouts. 39 fights and 30 knockouts. I don't understand how you could do that, but that's what y'all did, Derrick James. That's what you did, Errol Spence. And most of y'all, even you, Danny Garcia, now you changed it up talking about you said it was a 50-50 fight. And then you was siding with Spence, that Spence was going to win, okay? But now it's, he's not the same Spence. But after the car accident, he fought you, and he beat you, and he bruised your face up. And you keep saying y'all landed the same amount of power punches, but still, the fight wasn't close. He still beat you. He still broke you up. Okay? It was that might have been similar, the power punch category, but he still beat you up. okay? And then after he beat you up, he beat up Ugas, and he broke him up. He broke his eye area up, and so it was, oh, he's back. He's here. This is the Errol Spence, you know? So he was riding off of that, off of the win with you and off of the win against Ugas, and I was like, man, I'm going to break Terence Crawford up. Now, I hope I don't break his face too bad, and, you know, I'm going to damage him, and I'm going to chop, and chop him up, and all this kind of crap, and it didn't happen, man. So now y'all got to eat your words, man. And you know what? You're getting a rematch, Spence. I guess you want the rematch, and you're going to get it, and you're going to get the same thing, and probably a sooner result, though. It's going to be worse because now Crawford know how to fight you. But anyway, man, I just wanted to just shout out Terence Crawford, man. Keep doing your thing, man. Make your money shine. Take care of your family and get all that you can get, man. To kind of, you know, you can't get back the time you lost with Bob Arum and Top Rank, man, but you could build from here and be better than you ever been. All right? Peace and blessings, y'all. In this corner, Boxing 24. Please subscribe to the page. Please leave your comments. Let me know what you feel about the video. Let me know about what you feel about the subject matter, and whether you like Crawford or not, whether you like Danny Garcia or Keith Thurman a lot. I just deal with the truth, man, and that's it, all right? Peace.